Breakout for the Atari 2600, released in 1978, is one of the most iconic and enduring titles in the early history of video gaming. Developed by Atari and designed by Steve Wozniak and Steve Jobs, the game is a simple yet addictive take on the classic concept of Pong, with a fresh twist. In Breakout, the player controls a paddle at the bottom of the screen, using it to bounce a ball upwards to destroy a wall of bricks. As the ball bounces off the walls, bricks are broken, and the player scores points. The game ends when the ball falls off the bottom of the screen, and players must use quick reflexes to prevent that from happening. The core of Breakout is wonderfully straightforward. You move the paddle left and right to catch and bounce the ball back at the bricks, which break with each hit. The ball's speed and angle change based on how and where it hits the paddle, which adds a layer of strategy and unpredictability to the game. There's a satisfying rhythm to the gameplay that keeps you engaged as you try to clear all the bricks in a level. Despite its simplicity, Breakout is deceptively difficult. As the game progresses, the ball speeds up, and the level layouts become more complex. Some bricks require multiple hits to break, adding additional challenge and requiring more precise paddle movements. The increasing difficulty keeps the game exciting and offers a good challenge for both casual and experienced players. For an Atari 2600 title, Breakout features clean and colorful graphics. The design is basic, but it makes the most of the limited hardware, with bright, primary colored bricks and a simple, smooth animation for the ball and paddle. The game's visual style is straightforward but functional, and while it may appear basic by modern standards, it has a certain nostalgic charm. The sound design is minimalistic but effective. The ball bouncing off the walls and bricks creates an appealing, rhythmic sound that enhances the gameplay experience. The beeps and bloops add to the feeling of immersion, though it's not overly complex in terms of audio design. One of Breakout's key strengths is its replayability. Each time you start a new game, it feels like a fresh challenge. The game's simplicity also makes it incredibly accessible, whether you're a seasoned gamer or a newcomer. The goal of breaking all the bricks is easy to understand, and the short duration of each playthrough means you're often inclined to start another round after losing. The game doesn't overwhelm with complex mechanics, but it still provides an enjoyable experience that makes you want to keep trying to improve your score. Breakout for the Atari 2600 is a true classic. It took the basic principles of Pong and elevated them to create a game that is timeless and still fun to play today. While it may not have the complexity of modern games, it offers an addictive, fast-paced experience that was incredibly innovative for its time. With its simple gameplay, vibrant visuals for the era, and satisfying mechanics, Breakout remains one of the Atari 2600's standout titles and a key moment in the history of video games. If you love retro gaming, Breakout is a must-play.